Well, I cannot tell you how excited I am for a proper date.
Dates. Plural. I intend to take you on a slew of dates.
A slew?
Yes. Maybe that's an awkward word choice. How about a gaggle of dates? A pride?
No. Slew is good. I like slew. And I would love to go on a slew of dates with you. I'm just not sure my new boss, Brad, will be so accommodating.
That is assuming he remains your boss. See, I am quite certain that I will soon discern how he was able to wrangle that promotion over you.
It seems great minds think alike. I am already on the case.
Felix, are you home? I just wanted to tell you that I used the last of your cocoa moisturizer. My bad. Hey, I'm alone. Where the hell are you?
At work. Where else?
You're supposed to be here.
What are you talking about?
Brad, I need your help. Did I not make that clear when we spoke this morning?
Wait, we didn't speak this morning.
Oh,
Hi.
Hi.
Sorry.
It's all right.
No, it's my mind was somewhere else. On our date. I'm actually heading home to get ready for it right now.
Good.
We're still going out tonight.
Yes.
Okay.
We are still going out. Nothing's going to get in the way of that tonight.
I like the sound of that.
Good. I'll come by and get you. I just have one last procedure.
all right. Of course we spoke this morning.
No, we didn't.
Okay, then to whom did I speak?
So you've done some snooping of your own?
Well, I've nosed around a bit, taking inspiration from your technique, of course. But I'm just an amateur. You are the pro. So tell me, where has your trail led?
Well, I had a chance encounter with Brad at Kelly's this morning and seized the opportunity to question him about the merit of his promotion.
Okay, and what did he say?
Well, he was less than forthcoming, not surprising, given that he is clearly into something nefarious. But his cell phone was quite chatty.
We spoke this morning. I called you at 10:30.
10:30. Yeah, I was at Kelly's then, but I had my phone with me, right? I didn't get any calls.
Brad stepped away, but obligingly left his cell phone.
And were you able to search it for information?
Well, I was about to, but before I could crack the password, the device rang with an incoming call from Dr. Britt Westbourne.
What happened to you today? Did you have some kind of neurological event? We spoke on the phone. I called, and you answered. I told you about Sabrina and her Rainbow Coalition after me.
All right. Then what'd I say?
I don't remember. Some nonsense about having a cold.
I said I had a cold?
Yes, that's why you were all stuffed up.
Well, do I sound stuffed up now?
Wait, why would Dr. Westbourne call Brad? It's not like she needed lab results. She's on leave from work.
It seemed strange to me as well, but I couldn't squander such an unexpected opportunity, so instead I took immediate and drastic action. I answered the call and pretended to be Brad.
And she didn't recognize your voice?
Well, I claimed a case of the sniffles.
Fraudulent, but ingenious. Okay, so what did she say?
Well, Dr. Westbourne demanded Brad's help because Sabrina Santiago and Felix Dubois were watching her like hawks.
You might be a great lab tech, Brad, but let's face it, you're a little scattered. And your penchant for hydroponics doesn't help.
Look, I'm telling you, we did not speak. All right, maybe the pregnancy hormones are...
Okay, Brad, I need you to focus. I need you here, right now, with your phlebotomy kit.
My phlebotomy kit?
Yes, I need to get new labs so I can prove to these nitwits that I have hyperemesis gravidarum. Do I make myself clear?
Crystal.
Why would Dr. Westbourne feel threatened by Sabrina and Felix?
I imagine that they suspect her of some dirty dealing, which is not entirely unfounded. Do you remember the night of the nurses' ball? That Patrick and Sabrina had just embarked on their relationship when Dr. Westbourne announces that she's pregnant in front of a live TV audience.
Oh, that was unfortunate timing.
The baby must be a source of stress for Patrick and Sabrina. I mean, can you only imagine if another woman said that she was pregnant with my baby?
Yeah, that would be most upsetting. But why would Dr. Westbourne expect Brad to help her cause?
Perhaps he owes her. Maybe for help in securing his promotion?
You know, that would explain the file I found hidden away in his desk.
What file is that?
Your water, Your Highness?
I'll speak to you soon.
Oh, don't stop conspiring on my account.
For your information, I was catching up with the girlfriend.
Like any female of the species would come within 50 feet of you. What do? Bribe them with Botox?
Oh, sounds like someone needs a nap.
Like I could get any beauty sleep on that torture rack masquerading as a sofa bed.
Then I guess you'll have to stay ugly, because I'm not due for months. That's if the baby's on time. First ones rarely are, though, you know. Aren't you a sight for sore eyes?
Are you serious?
Of course not. But Felix seems to be put upon by my simple request for water.
Oh, well, you're just gonna have to deal with Felix for the meantime. I have plans.
And who agreed to that?
I did.
Well, why wasn't I privy to these negotiations?
You were. Guess you just blocked it out of your memory. Sabrina has a date with Dr. Dreamboat.
And I have to get ready. But first, I have to get your blood sample.
What was inside the file?
I didn't look. I couldn't bring myself to delve into it.
As I recall, you had no compunction delving into Maxie's medical.
No, I did have compunction, not to mention reservation, qualms, and scruples, but I fought all of them in order to slake my thirst for knowledge.
Apologies. I know you have a most moral conscience, and I didn't mean to suggest otherwise.
It was a low moment in my life when I looked at Maxie's file, and an action that I deeply regret. The information definitely didn't satisfy my curiosity. Instead, it just opened up a veritable Pandora's box. I don't want to make that mistake twice.
Well, these situations cannot be more dissimilar. I mean, as I recall, your reasons for looking into Maxie's pregnancy, if I may say, were complicated and torturous. And in this case, we have a most straightforward motive, our near certainty that Brad is crooked. And if it's true that he colluded with Britt to steal your promotion, that file may prove it.
Excuse me, you're going to draw my blood?
Who else is? Neither of us is pregnant and ailing from hyperemesis gravidarum. Say that 5 times fast.
We want to make sure that you're getting the best care possible. And the only way to do that is to keep updated labs.
Okay, if you two butchers think I'm letting you poke me full of holes in search of a vein, you're out of your gourds.
We're completely professional nurses.
Who better to draw your blood?
This will only take a second.
Don't you want what's best for the baby?
Or are you hiding something?
You know, I can reach the lab alone. I have a foolproof plan to retrieve Brad's file on Britt. You needn't be involved.
You think I'm going to make a mistake and compromise the break-in?
No, I merely wish to spare you from a potential crisis of conscience.
Well, you have convinced me that it's in everyone's best interest for me to take a gander at that file. So, that's exactly what I'm going to do. And I am going to figure out what Brad is hiding about Dr. Westbourne.
Don't be shy. This is for your own good.
And especially for the baby, I'm sure, as a concerned mother, you want to do everything possible to ensure a healthy pregnancy.
Trust us, this won't hurt a bit.
Oh, someone gonna get that? I mean, clearly I can't. I'm debilitated by this.
So you've told us. Oh, Brad's here. How convenient.
Hey, Fee. Nice place.
Take it all in, because it's the last time you're gonna see it.
Can we help you?
Oh, I'm, here for Britt.
I called him over here since I needed someone to take my blood for labs.
Like the furniture. You should come over to my place sometime and, feng my shui.
Thanks for stopping by, Brad, but Felix and I are more than capable of drawing Dr. Westbourne's blood. I mean, we're registered nurses, so who better than us?
Maybe a phlebotomist? I mean, which is what Brad is. Besides, shouldn't you be in your room getting ready for your big date? And take your fairy godmother with you. Now, all you have to do is come up with some results that corroborate my claim.
Yeah. I know. You won't ever want to think you're suffering from hyperemesis gravidarum. So, does Felix ever talk about me?
Listen to me, Brad, and listen good. Do not screw me on this, because if you do, I promise that you will regret it.
Yeah, I already do. After we got off the phone, I found out who you actually talked to this morning. My underling's boyfriend, that dopey gnome Spumante.
Spinelli? He's a PI.
Well, that's not good.
Okay, there's no need to panic. There's nothing to connect us. I mean, other than that phone call, but I mean, that's completely easy to explain away. I mean, it's not like he knows anything, and he'd need evidence, and there is none.
Yeah, except your file. The one with your real test results.
What are you waiting for? Get rid of it! My gosh, I'm surrounded by idiots.
I just hope Brad hasn't moved that file.
Hi, Dr. Dre. drink?
He was here to take a blood sample.
You all right?
I think so. Just routine tests, you know.
Okay. Wow. You look beautiful.
Thanks.
You ready to go?
Yeah, more than ready. As long as Britt's okay.
Actually, I could
Don't
use...
you worry. She'll be fine. I'll take good care of her. Thanks, Felix.
Hey, Patrick, come here.
Britt, we have a reservation.
Please, this will only take a moment.
Yeah.
Do you feel that? The baby, it kicked. Oh, right there, did you feel it kicked again?
It's amazing.
Enough dawdling, you two. I'd hate for you to miss your reservation. Feel free to, stay out as late as you want.
Thank you, Felix.
Thanks, Felix. Yeah.
Alone at last.
All right, Brad. Time to give up your secret.
What do you think you're doing?
Trying to find out why you and Dr. Westbourne are suddenly so close.
Listen, Els, if you know what's good for you, you'll stay out of my business. And that goes for the gremlin you're dating too.